Hey guys, my name's Akipa and welcome back to episode 3 of Akipa's Adventures. As you can see, we only have 8 cooked steak, unfortunately. So we're going to have to set up a couple of farms around the local area surrounding our little cave. Or maybe even inside the cave. I think that would be alright. If you look down here, this bit that I walled off last episode, we could make this a little bit bigger. Moo. And we could make it into a bit of a wheat farm, and maybe in the future pumpkins and melons. So that's what we're going to try today. We could have a 3x3 door here, and then have this lead into this big open room here. Would that work okay? I mean, it'd be nice to carry on going straight as well, but I'm not sure at this level how high we are, how far on this actually goes. It might take a little while. Or not, should I say. It might end up straight at the end of the mountain. But it doesn't look to be that way for quite some time, actually. So maybe we're okay. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. So yes, well, welcome back, all of you. How's it going? Thanks again for all the comments and subscriptions from the last episode. I got a good idea on how many of you were for and against the monetization and options such as these, and a couple of you helped me out with some information. I know that not one of you mentioned that you were against monetization, so that's really cool. Thank you for that. I'll enable them as soon as I've done recording today. And hopefully that means, after a month, I learned, somebody commented, I'm sorry I didn't jot down your name, but somebody commented saying that once you get monetization enabled, after a month, you will get the ability to use custom thumbnails. And that would be really cool, because I quite like the look of them. And I think people are more inclined to click, or at least I am, more inclined to click on a video that has a custom thumbnail, as opposed to a video that is just a normal screenshot. You'll notice if you look at the thumbnail of the last video, episode 2, that I got quite lucky with YouTube's auto thumbnail select thing. It managed to choose one so early on that the Akipa's Adventures logo at the start was actually still visible. So it looks like a bit of a custom thumbnail. I mean, it's got the logo name and everything, but you know, I didn't choose that, so I guess I got lucky that time. How big do we want to make this room? That's a good question, really. Maybe a bit bigger than this. If we have our block of water here, we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 for the maximum wheat field, I guess, but I'm not too sure about that. So we'll have to do some testing, I think. And then, of course, we can always build around it to make the melon and pumpkin farm when we get actually some melons and pumpkins. Clear away this area here. Very good. Once again, thanks for all the positive feedback you guys are giving me. I've got a little bit of news for you, actually, in regards to multiplayer and Minecraft servers. I've been, since the first episode I was uploading, I've been invited to a good number, maybe about 7 multiplayer servers, all of them vanilla survival servers, and I had to narrow down my choice and work it out and everything. I've actually chosen one to become a member of and hopefully record some videos on. It's called the Olympus server, and you can check out a couple of the people that record on there in the description. I'll put their links there. And I should hopefully set about making a episode on that server fairly soon. I've not done too much actually on the server yet. Simply made my plot at spawn. Everybody gets assigned a little plot you can build on while you gather some resources. You know, somewhere to store your items if you're going somewhere a little bit dangerous. But apart from that, I haven't really done anything at all. So that could be interesting. Let's put this there. Make some more torches. And we need to put some cobblestone in these furnaces. And there goes my phone. Today, I've got my timer set up. I've got my Skype on Do Not Disturb. But my phone is not on silent. But it is now. So, I think we should be okay. That was probably the only disturbance. And if you did hear that, you're right in thinking it was a Skyrim shout. So, yeah. Alright, let's get rid of this dirt. I think this is about as high as I want it to be. And if I'm having it at this layer, that means I'm also going to have to move the floor out one and have it there. I think maybe we'll go out a little bit further as well. And this will, like I said, be these three. Ooh, but actually, could we... Yeah, we'll take out... Oh, okay. Just break on me, why don't you? Picks these days are not built to last, I tell you. There we go. I think this shovel's going to go pretty soon as well. If we take out this wall here, we'll get an extra space to walk along. The way I'm picturing this is these three can be like a solid walkway, going this way, and then 1, 2, 3 maybe going this way. I'm not sure which way I want to head with that. And if I do that, that means everything there will have to go out a wall as well, right? Because if I have 1, 2, 3, then this 1, 2, 3, 4, water will go here, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4. So we haven't got anywhere to walk this side. So if we make this side a 3 by passageway, then we should be fine and dandy, I think. So we can do that after we get this farm set up, because it will take a little bit. And actually what we're going to do is just hop up to the surface here and... Oh. I'm currently running the... Let me get it up for you. Snapshot. Oh, hi. I can't read that because my recording program, DxTory, has it covering it, but I think it says 13-week 03A, which is what we're currently running, because that's what we run on the Olympus server. But yeah, I'd like to make a bed, as well as collect these reeds over here and replant them a bit closer, so that we may, once we get around to collecting some more diamonds and making an enchantment table, we're able to do nice level 30 enchantments. But look at all the pigs. That's what we'll do when we get our animal farm, I guess. But that won't unfortunately be able to happen if I keep dying through the creepers. Let's make ourselves... the music. I never really listen to the music too often. It's quite nice to have it actually playing. Make ourselves a little boat. We'll sail over there and get those reeds. And those reeds. I thought I saw some more. Here we go. All the squid in the water. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Here we go. So if I break this early, like that, it actually drops a boat, which is cool. It never used to do that. It used to always break into planks and sticks, and there was never enough to remake the boat with the sticks and planks that you got. So that's quite nice. I'm glad that's in the game. Look at all these reeds. That's good. Hop on over. Get this ice once you get some enchantments going as well. But I figured that living underground, we are going to require a lot of stone to be smelted and cooked properly. Oh, look, little dogs. Hello. We'll have to get a pet dog soon. I'll have to sail on over here. But then we'll have to bring him back. Oh, they can teleport. Not exactly true to nature, but they can teleport, so it's all good. We'll be able to get him back home again. But as I was saying, we'll be able to smelt some more smooth stone up. Because we're going to require that, you know, to do furnishings just for the walls and stuff to make them actually look good. Why is this iron axe just called AX? Why is that a thing? Is that in the snapshot? I just noticed it down there on the scrolly. Iron axe. There's no E. Alright, if you say so. Maybe it's just a little glitch or bug, but I'm not sure how they managed to get that. So, good job there. Well done. Okay. I just went inside. I meant to plant these sugarcane over on the beach. But yeah, as I was saying, once we do get the enchantments going, I'll hopefully be able to get a silk touch pickaxe in order to knock out some stone without having to smelt it, which would be very nice. It's going to be such a green beach over here. We actually got like 36 from that. That was quite good, quite fruitful. You'll notice that the last episode was actually a little bit longer than 30 minutes, but that's alright, you know. Sometimes I can do that if I want. It's certainly possible. Things like this we need to clean up with the smooth stone, but we'll work on this down here. So let's make ourselves an iron hoe, I guess. I'm not sure how much we'll use it, but it's always nice to have a hoe that won't be breaking after every single replant or farm expansion. And sometimes it can be a bit annoying, so it's nice to just have one that you know will last you a little while, even if it does mean spending a couple of ingots on it. One thing they're changing in the new snapshot, this isn't the latest snapshot, there is a snapshot that came out just yesterday. It's currently Friday. I'm probably uploading this tomorrow. Now I've got to, because I've said that. But yeah, there was a new one came out yesterday that had a big change to bone meal, and it meant that you needed, I think it was 8 pieces of bone meal to grow a single piece of wheat, which resulted in like 27, I think. I can't remember, but it was a large amount of bone meal to get 1 piece of bread, or at least grow 3 pieces of wheat, which I think's a bit dodgy. I'm not too sure I like that change. The whole point of bone meal was to speed things up, so sure, you're speeding it up, but it's still going to be, you know, take a lot of bones. You could argue that you get 3 bone meal per bone, but even still, you're going to require a bit. There we go. Take away this wall. It's easy with dirt, no problems. Lovely jubbly. And the floor, yeah. I'm not sure how many I want to take this back now. I told you that would break, didn't I? I didn't think to make a new one though. Well. I've had a couple of comments actually saying that my crafting is pretty quick. That's just from experience. That's because I've been crafting the same things for so long now that things like the first episode, I wanted to make sure the crafting wasn't taking up too much time. So that was definitely some quick crafting. Ooh, free iron. Look at that. So I think this is like the surface. Yeah, you hear that? See how it's a different noise to that? Oh, forget that. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's just get rid of this wall here. Because I know that I'm not going to go this way. Especially in the near future. So, let's just get rid of that as if it was never there. I think I keep getting rid of this block here, but we'll see what I do with that. And what I was wondering about was a floor for this. I was thinking maybe that, and that as a floor going along and around. So in fact, actually, let's get rid of this wall entirely. I know I just put some smooth in its place, but that's no problem. We'll knock out this wall entirely. Lovely. Let's check on our stone. Looks like this one's finished. And then this one. Alright. So we're going to have our dirt to place down. Have we got any seeds yet? I can't remember. We have not, no. Alright. In that case, we're going to go and punch some tall grass. And get ourselves some seeds. Maybe not in the immediate area. But if we go out a little bit, it shouldn't be too bad. Give me the seeds. There we go. I think that tree just mooed at me. Moo back, I guess. That's what you can do in that situation. If a tree moves at you, simply moo back. Oh look, pumpkins. Yes, please. Thank you very much. I was actually thinking about other games to record for the channel. I was thinking about maybe having a poll, or like a vote. I'll be able to set up maybe a Google form, I think, that will allow me to do that. And I'll put in a couple of names of games that I'm, willing to let's play, or just play through. And you guys can tell me which one you prefer by voting through it. So maybe I'll set that up soon. But I've got a couple of ideas of things that I want to do that's still Minecraft related, apart from this series. Obviously I'll have the multiplayer one, but there'll also maybe a custom map in the future. I'm just thinking we can always bone meal this back, so it's no problem. Alright, we've got 17, 18. 18 will be fine for now, I think. No problem. This is a weird tree. Helpful, but weird. Which is fine. Okay, we also need a bucket of water. Which I have. I thought I did. I couldn't see it then. Let's get that and that. So, if we put our bucket of water 1, 2, 3, 4, needs to be here. We want the wall roughly fence, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think this one is our winner for the water. But let's just do this as well. Alright, and then we want one, this one, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we just gotta see which ones, and whether, if I've done this right, I hope I have, that water there should hydrate even the far ones. Yes, it does look, it's done this one over here. So what that means is we can then fill in all of this with dirt. And know for a fact that this will all get dehydrated. Like this. How good is that? Obviously we've not got a high amount of dirt, but this will come out this far, like this. Put down our little torch again. Let me just check if I have any more dirt in this chest. 21. Should be alright. Obviously we'll need more. Like that. And then same again here. And we've got no more seeds, so there's no real point ploughing yet, but you know. So that means we can then put the walkway. Do you want? Maybe we could do a fence here. So we have a fence that side and fence that side. Ah, I don't have a fence on this side. This will just be walkway. Maybe if we move it all over one, would that be okay? Do you reckon? I reckon so. If I knock this out, we've got a stack of dirt. Where did you come from? And do that. And then it's there. From there, that means we can get rid of this layer, which we can then make a fence. So then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be okay. And then we can just go one more. Alright, good job we picked up on that when we did. I bet I've been missing dirt the whole time, haven't I? Like, in my inventory. Oh well. Let's get a torch up just there for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So then this can be a fence. This is taking more space up than I thought. That's fine. We've got plenty down here. Oh, is it not light enough down around these parts? Let's just do this for now. Just to help light it up, because it needs to have a certain light level, otherwise the wheat will just pop off. Let's see whether we've got any bones. We've got 6. Let's use 2 of them, just to fill out the farm a bit more. See how it's just 1? That's how it should be. Oh, we got equal seeds, I think. Oh well, okay. So we've got that. Then we'll have... Should we do this? Round it with the fence on. I think that'll look alright. Ooh, we've got birchwood as well. I do like birchwood, but I think normal oak would look good here. Oops. Oh no, it's this one we don't want. Have this go all the way around. Like this. planks. And then finish the dirt part. Still making sure we've got our torches down so we don't break too many seeds. I think we're alright so far. And this has to be dirt. Oh, outside. There we go. And you see we can put a fence up all the way around here. Have this pattern sort of carry on as sort of a roadway going all the way around. We need to make some more. We've got plenty of stone. And these are actually not too expensive because you do get 6, which is very nice. Do we want to go? No, not yet. We'll do it here. I think. And actually using wood was a grand idea, Charles. Because what that means is we have the use of wooden half slabs. Ah, we've been doing a lot of mining this episode, haven't we? There's our diamonds. I don't want to use them all on a pickaxe just for working yet. Whoa, okay. Because we're going to need that for like obsidian for one. How do we want to do that? That, I guess. Don't look bad. And then that. And then that. But then maybe we could move these all back one when we get onto it. That'd be no problem. Alright, that looks good. We can have these going at some point, and then we'll add in the pumpkins. Let's turn these all to seeds. Oh, you get 4. We'll keep one of them, shall we? Make sure it's well lit. And then hopefully we can get a bit of bread growing. Oh, we're running low on coal. I'm going to have to do a bit more resource gathering off camera, I think. At least for a little while. And then we'll do... Oh, no. You there. And then we'll do some more on camera another time. Like I say, I don't want every episode to be a caving episode, although we will need to do a lot of it. I think that'll about do us for now. Let's turn these into bread, shall we? Get a nice tasty snack. Fantastic. We've got a pickaxe there. Oh dear, I've not been awake. I think that looks good. I think that looks good. The thing with this, we can move all of these back into the wall one. Have this road continue, well not road, but pathway. All the way up, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we can chop away at this. And this is 4, of course it's 4. But we'll be able to cover that over and make it look fantastic. Alright, so I think that'll do for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing. And I hope to catch you next time.